Hello and welcome to CarNex. Today in our showroom we have a 2020 Mazda Sport GX. This is the hatchback and it's a one-owner car with just 5,000 kilometers on the dash. Took a quick walk around the outside and then we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, let's look at the tires. These are Toyo Proxys, all-season tires with virtually 95% tread left on them, both front and back. Took a quick walk around to the back, check out the trunk space. Now, as you can see, that goes pretty far down, so you do have quite a bit of storage room here. Of course, down here you have your spare tire and all the tools to change it. And as always, you always have the option of folding the rear seats down, and that's as easy as pushing this button, pushing the seats over. And of course, right now the front seats are a little bit too far back, so these do go all the way down, and that means you would have quite a bit more storage room as well. Let's go ahead and close this up and walk around to the other side. As you can see, there's virtually no imperfections on this car, even the front. Pretty much no stone chips. As I've said, there's just a little over 5,000 kilometers, so this is pretty much a brand new car and it looks the part. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the Mazda 3. Let's check out the dash. So as you can see, there is 5,217 kilometers on there. Pretty much a brand new car. Looking over to the right, we've got the infotainment system, and it is pretty bright out today, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to read that, but this car does come navigation ready, but it doesn't have a navigation enabled. And what that means is if you wanted the navigation option to be enabled, you would have to go to a Mazda dealer, and I believe they give you an SD card that you can plug in, and that would enable the option for you. Now let's check out some of the connectivity options here. In terms of that, you have AM, FM radio, Pandora, Bluetooth, and USB audio. Moving on from that, you've got the climate control, pretty standard stuff. Of course, you have the heated seats for the front driver and front passenger, as well as keyless start over here. Just below that, you have the USB port. And down here, you have a nice little tray for your phone, which fits just like that. 2 cup holders. And down here is the gear selector, and as you can see, the plastic is still on this, as well as the infotainment screen here, so it's in absolutely immaculate condition. Moving on from that, we can slide this back and reveal a nice little storage area here with another USB port, as well as the 12-volt charging port in there as well. Looking at the back seats, you do have a little bit of legroom. It is quite tight because this is a compact car after all, but it's not too bad. Now looking back at the steering wheel, you have the cruise control, and on the left you have the infotainment controls. Just to the left of the steering wheel, you've got your parking assist as well as traction control, and on the door you have power mirrors, power locks, and power windows. Now let's go ahead, throw it into drive and take it around the block, see how the car handles. I already threw it into sport mode, but let's go ahead and make this right turn here and see how fast we can get up to speed. not too bad at all. The power is being delivered to you by a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor, making you around 155 horsepower and 150 foot-pounds of torque, which is not too much, but it's definitely not slow by any means. And of course, you are only going to be spending about 6.5 liters for every 100 kilometers that you do travel, which is quite fuel efficient in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and make this right turn into our plaza, go over some speed bumps and check out how the car deals with that. Here's the first one coming up. I gotta say, it's surprisingly quiet in here. And the suspension is pretty soft. Now, of course, if you do have any more questions about this vehicle, do give us a visit at CARNEX.CA. We have a full 360 virtual reality tour on there of the inside and the outside, as well as a full spec list. And of course, if you want to book yourself in for a test drive, we'd be happy to do that. Now, of course, if you liked the video, please give it a like, favorite, share it. It helps us promote the sale, and it helps us bring you new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.